Hi guys, my name is Karabo Sithole and I'm a student from the University of Vets and I'm studying Bachelor of Accounting Science. So welcome back to my YouTube channel, you guys. So in this channel, it's all about helping, saving semesters, saving families. We are all fighting for different things, guys. Like, yeah, we have there's a lot going on and yeah. Let's chow the cause instead of letting the cause chow us. So I saw this quote this other day. I'll get to the content. Let me just share this quote. A special somebody shared this quote with me and they said, the best way to make it is to take as many people as you can with you. So it really spoke to me, guys. And just want to say to everybody watching that if you know you have something, don't be scared to share it, right? Share it, let it get multiplied. The more people reach what you have, the greater the world can be, the greater the chance of the world being changed and being a better place, right? So, yeah. So let's get right into the content. Today we are doing product curves. So basically what I need you guys to understand with the product curves is that products are outputs, right? And for every output, we have an input. And in this case, in order to get the final products, we need labor, right? We need people to work on those products. So meaning that when I try to draw my curve, my outputs, right, will be on my y-axis. In this case, it's my product. My inputs will be on my x-axis. In this case, it's labor, right? So my total product curve is actually an S shape, right? It starts increasing at an increasing rate until such a point that it starts increasing at a decreasing rate, right? So the reason why we say that it increases at an increasing rate is because, so you will add labor, right? And as you add labor, your production will increase, right? Until such a point that you've added too much labor into fixed factors, right? That it will start increasing at a decreasing rate, and it is due to the law of diminishing returns. So to understand this better, I made this triangle right here. So you have other factors of production fixed, but you keep on adding labor to the fixed amounts. So all these silly zeros that you're seeing here, your labor, right? Your labor, your labor, your labor, your labor. So at first you added like one more labor, your products increased. Added the second labor, your products increased. Remember, you still have the same plant size, but if you add 10 more labors to a small plant size and you add 100 more labors to a small plant size, right? If like 100 people had to be in this small room of mine, they wouldn't even be able to breathe. They won't be able to work. They won't be able to do anything, right? So basically that's what we are saying, that if you keep on adding variable factors to fixed, like capital, fixed labor, fixed plant size, then it will get to such a point that even that labor that you are adding won't be like as productive as it was before. So let's make an example for even more better understanding. Let's just say that you are a shop and you are selling hot dogs, right? So you only had one labor when you started your business. You only had like one worker. So the one worker was responsible for the selling and for the making of the hot dogs. So the line would like be long and people would end up leaving, right? So you wouldn't sell as much hot dogs as you used to. You decide to add 2 more people to help, right? So 2 people will do the cooking, and 1 person will do the selling. Do you see that you are more productive with the 3 labors than with the 1 person? Let's just say you are a small business, right? Your plant size is fixed, right? You are increasing labor and your production is increasing. Hence, we say that it starts increasing at an increasing rate. So let us say you add another one. It will still increase because there is many, right? Let's say in those 4 workers that you have, you decide to add 15 more workers to that same plant size. And then you add 100 more labor to that plant size. Do you see that those people won't even be able to work in that small business of yours, right? Meaning that as you keep on increasing labor, You will increase production, but it will be at a decreasing rate, right? So you will increase at a decreasing rate. You are increasing the labor, but your products are decreasing. So increasing at a decreasing rate. And it is due to what we call the law of diminishing returns, which is basically what I explained in this triangle that I have here. So it says that when you keep on adding variable factors to fixed factors, you will get to such a point that like you won't get as much returns. You won't be as productive as you were before, right? They won't even be able to work, right? So basically that's what the law of diminishing returns is. The more of variable factors you add to a fixed number of factors of production, you won't be as productive as you were before. In fact, you won't be productive at all, because imagine 10 billion people in one lecture room. They won't even fit. You won't even hear what the lecturer is saying. It's like, doesn't make sense, right? So basically that's what happens. It will start increasing at a decreasing rate. So let us now move on to our marginal curves, right? So basically all the marginal curves you will do from now on, even if it's not in economics, every marginal curve you will do tells you the slope of the original curve. So when we look at the marginal product curve, we are looking at the slope of the total product curve. So it is increasing at an increasing rate at first. Hence, we see the marginal product increasing until such a point that you have the law of diminishing returns kicking in, right? And then the total product then increases at a decreasing rate. So your marginal product will also decrease, right? So it's increasing at an increasing rate. This is the increasing segment at a decreasing rate now. So decreasing rate. So basically that's what happens. And then we look at the relationship between your marginal product and your average product. So the one in orange is my marginal product, the one in purple is my average product. So when they ask you for the relationship between these two graphs, all you have to do is to draw your graphs, right? And see that, okay, so it always cuts it at its maximum point, which is this point. No, it doesn't look like the maximum, but yeah, cuts it at the maximum. So basically when the marginal product is below the average product will decrease. If the average product is below the marginal product, the average product will increase. So that is the relationship between my marginal product. You just need to look at your curve and analyze it, right? So